Hi, I'm Herman. So let's talk about the three authors I like about in this Western literature course. And the three authors I like are all within one unit, which is about the rights, social rights of women. And the first author is Sophia, who is a female that protects women's rights within the neo class period, I think. And the reason why I like this sausage is because she gives logical evidence and some examples and some symbolism text to symbolize and explain her own points. And the text will be man destroys but woman protects, and life came out of women but men never do. This is the text from Sophia, and it consider women raise both men and women, so they should not treat women as lower class people. And it states that the most man in the office has done nothing but has all the rights and contribute to no good. But however, no woman is useless but contribute to silver good because they born and raise lives. And after that, Sophia also symbolizes men as animals like tigers and elephant, which indicates the center of all power and point rights. And the opposite women are considered as life that were forced to obey and serve because tigers and elephant are powerful animals. The next author his name is in French, which I cannot really actually pronounce it, but the name is Jacques Rousseau, I think. And this guy is a philosopher that writes negative piece about women. It's kind of interesting to see how these people's writes negative, opposite point toward their own, each of their standards towards women. And this guy lists this guy focused on the education of women, and he explained that women should be educated in a certain way because most of them are undereducated, which made them which made women's group, females group, lost a bunch of chances for promotions. And he points out that women should not learn and study what man does, but obtain some skills that belongs to women. One man should develop strengths at the same time women should grow some more grace. And he lists some examples. Boys' toys are noisy stuff like drums and go-karts, but in women's case are dolls, jewelries, in which dolls are symbolized for sex. And he believed this is what nature determined women to do, and what women should be developed in their educations. And the last author is Mary Robinson. The last author I like is Mary Robinson. This is a guy choose to convey the voice of women, and explain their well of them. He considered female as inferior sex, and men are always being a double standard for them toward themselves, and they explains to be grateful but not themselves. Men are the one that breaks the oath in marriage and go out and be with other women, but women will take all the blames even if they had done nothing wrong. So these three authors let me think back to even our modern social problems. Philosophies can cultivate our ability to think independently. People write articles telling us to think independently. And I think one of the best ways to study philosophy is to read these literature writing of those influential philosophers. And Western literature, these ideas allow me to explain the world's problems within the idea of people in the past. And the idea of the ancient people can help us to solve the problems of even within our modern societies. Recently they're protesting about abortions and women's rights. So these literature piece let me think back to it, and these are the reasons why the three authors are my favorite.